There's one little trick I do when lifting pots off the wheel. It's simple, but it makes a big difference, and that's spinning the wheel in the exact moment I lift the pot away. This helps to break the slightly sticky seal there can be, even after you've dragged a wire underneath the pot. The other two things to consider is the slip that coats your hands and the pot, and I make sure it's scraped off both before I try to lift the vessel away, as otherwise your digits will just stick to the clay, making the pot harder to place down without it distorting. That's if you can pick it up in the first place, as obviously if the pot is covered in slip, then you'll find it far more difficult to actually get any purchase on it without it just slipping out of your grasp. In terms of the wire I use to slide underneath the pot, I find that if it's textured, even just slightly so, it makes a significant difference, as the incision is serrated and less likely just to stick back to itself. The last factor, and perhaps the most important, is the type of clay you're using, as the smoother and finer it is, the more sticky it'll be, even if you remove all the slip properly and dry your hands off. The piece can still be rather difficult to pick up and put down, whereas a clay that's really heavily grogged and coarse holds its shape much better as you lift it off and barely sticks to your hands. The stoneware in this video contains 10% grog, which is just enough to make them easy to pluck off, like so, and helps the thinly thrown vessels hold their shape.